Good morning, everyone. I really hope no one is late today.
Ma'am,
Guys, at
ma'am,
least
I
don't-
am present.
Yes, I can see that you're present. Please, your guys don't have that excuse of poor network connectivity. All right. So, in today's history lesson, before we dive into the whole era of influencers, I would like to ask you guys a question. Does anyone here know what a blackboard is?
Ew, racism is like so not cool.
It's not racism. Okay. Blackboard used to be this smoothened, darkened surface that used to be hung on a wall, and teachers would write down their notes on it, and students would copy down the same notes in their own notebooks.
Why copy down? Didn't they have their iPads then?
Yeah, my mom had one. She had one app also called Instagram, I think.
What's that?
Yeah,
guys,
Instagram.
my mom and dad actually met on Instagram accidentally.
That's cool.
Oh, great. Classic Instagram love story. Was she an influencer?
No, she hate that time. Actually, she used to word content creator.
Content creator, of course. Everyone used to be a content creator in those days. Okay, no, actually, students were not allowed to take their electronic devices to the school. So they had actual stationery like notebooks and pencils and pens and books. So
We
they
also
had
have
that.
pencils and pens. We also have pencils and notebooks.
Not electronic books and pencils. Like these were books and pencils made of paper, and the pencils are made of granite, like this one.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
So-
Xenon, have you ever seen a paper? Like, I'm so glad I'm old school. Like, I'm seriously born in the long generation. I just want to feel a paper
teleport yourself.
someday. And like,
Then teleport yourself to that era, na?
Okay, let's not
I
fight,
just want
guys.
to go to a
Okay.
library, read old books.
No.
Oh, I'm actually going to a library pretty soon. So does anyone want to accompany me there?
Not
Not interested.
No.
I think I'll pass. I have an
No.
e-game league and I can't really miss it.
Hey, all the best for
Okay,
that.
nobody wants.
Also, who needs to go to the library? Like, we have our iBooks. Everything is there.
Yeah.
Of course, nobody wants to visit a
Exactly.
library. You guys really don't know what real struggle is, because in my generation, we had to actually walk to the classrooms and sit down on these tiny little benches and listen to our teachers go on and on about for like 2 hours. And sometimes we'd write down notes, and sometimes we'd forget those notes, and sometimes we'd have to ask the class representative for those notes. That was a real struggle, guys. And you have no
Ma'am?
idea about it.
What is a class representative?
Class representative used to be this godly, amazing human being who'd help us out in everything related to the classroom.
I would be such a good class representative.
Say somebody who can barely copy down.
They have to write exam from their memory. How is it possible?
Yes,
I don't
Actually,
think so.
it's very much
Humans
possible.
can't retain that much information.
Yeah, that seems like a lie.
Yeah.
Like, what do they do when the exam is over? Like, do they delete that information from their brain?
They can delete from the brain, you idiot. They just copy down in their iPad, I think. Right, ma'am?
No,
Hey, guys,
actually,
What I just found a Wikipedia article that says students were not allowed to take phone in their schools. Wow.
What?
Can you believe that?
What?
Thank God our
That's-
generation didn't have to
How could
support
they
it.
live without
Yeah,
their
how could they
phones?
live without phone? Like, that's so
Amaryllis wanted to go to
I
their
want phone
generation,
to
right?
play my
Somebody
games.
kidnapped
How
you.
could they live
How
without
you
their
can
phone?
contact?
Right.
Oh my God.
I don't want
Can
to
I
like
leave
Skype
message?
for us.
no, wait, the
I
class
have a
is still
game
on, guys. No, Xenon, you can't leave the class. We still have a discussion. Okay, we still
Ma'am,
have a
I
discussion.
have a question.
Yes, Clixie.
Do you miss being in the same room with your students, the ones you teach back in those days?
That's a very good question, actually, because
Thank you.
I actually really do miss being in the same room with my students and interact with them one-on-one. So yeah, I actually do
How
miss
could you
it.
live
I
without
believe
your
Like, how can
phone?
you live in those
are not
times?
Seems like
allowed
you're
to
getting
be
How could you live
emotional,
without
ma'am.
your
One by one,
phone?
everyone. I'll take
Seems like
everyone's
you're getting
question. No need
emotional.
to.
You will get a bit.